And sisters, as you can see, we're out here in nature. We got wonderful fake trees. Now take a deep breath in with me. No, wait, not here. Let's go to real nature. Come on, you guys. You see that shit? What? Come on. Come on. My goodness. Oh, now we're talking, brothers and sisters. Now we're officially in nature. Creepy critters, baby. The trail of creepy critters. Happy Halloween. Brothers and sisters, now we can take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in with me. Hold. And release. Ah, that felt so good. Happy Halloween. I survived the trail of creepy critters. Brothers and sisters, I'm here to express what's going on right now. A lot of people have been asleep as to what's going on with the COVID virus. Now, it's funny because people are starting to wake up and they're starting to wonder, oh yeah, shout out to Miami Dolphins. We won. That's right. People are starting to wake up and they're starting to say to themselves, look at this fish. What is going on? Why? Ooh, yeah. Why is it that we have to wear face masks? And they're starting to wonder what's really going on. Brothers and sisters, you are part of the biggest, there's another badass fish over here, social experiment on planet Earth that has ever happened. Now, I'm just here to prepare you and forewarn you to what you're going to see in your future. Brothers and sisters, what are you going to see? A lot of people are going to be very antisocial. You're going to see a lot of people sticking to themselves. Now, I reach out my hand to shake hands now because I'm not a big fan of giving dap, especially now that the whole world gives dap, okay? I'm not a huge fan of that. So, I got my second handshake without somebody, being paranoid about the COVID-19. Now, I'm not here to say it's real or it's not real. It's not up to me to decide. That's up for you to decide. I don't want anything to do with that crap anymore. I'm just getting sick and tired of hearing about it, quite frankly. So, a healthy routine. Routine is the death of all potential. I'm going to warn you with that right now, brothers and sisters. Routine is the death of all potential. So, being part of one of the biggest social experiments. I'm out here in nature. And it's funny, I said to my love, I said to her, get your COVID mask. I'm just kidding, right? I'm just joking around. We come out here and I see people wearing COVID masks. Something's fishy, okay? And it's not all the fishes around here, and I do see a lot of wildlife, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You need to recognize, being in this social experiment, not only they're not going to be just antisocial. When you're wearing a mask, it does a couple things, okay? It's basically like this, saying, do not come up to me because I don't know you and I want to be antisocial. This is not the way the world has worked in the past. You have to understand, as human beings, we are very social creatures. Shout out to my mentor. Thank you, mentor. I appreciate you, everything that you've done. This is actually where I first started making my YouTube videos. And again, as a human being, as human beings, we're very social creatures. Social by nature, and it's a wonderful, being social is awesome, man. But you don't miss it really until it's gone. I'm not going to say I'm antisocial. I'm just not totally into talking. I'm not really a huge fan of, talking to people all the time. But now it's almost like, now that I don't have it, it's almost like, I kind of miss talking to people. And last time I was sitting right here, and a woman, she was sitting right here, and it was when COVID-19 was about 3 or 4 months into it, and look at this. This is just beautiful. And I mentioned this in my video a couple days ago, and I said, I gave her a hug at the end of the conversation. She said, and I'll express this to you, she said, there's only so much somebody could take. Let it go, but do not be a doormat. Okay? Advice. Great advice from this woman. And I thought about that, but I gave her a hug. And she said she was so happy that she got a hug, okay? This is the second handshake. I'm happy that I got my second handshake, okay? It's gloves off at this point, brothers and sisters. I mean, literally. what's happening right in front of your eyes, it's scary, and it's a social experiment, and it's you know, you can't even talk about COVID-19 on YouTube. They are, which is freaky, because what is that? That is taking your freedom of speech from you. Quite frankly, you're not allowed to talk about it. So you know what? I'm not here to get myself banned from YouTube, because I got things. I got an agenda here to help people, man. I'm not here to save the world. But anybody who's watching this, I'm here to tell you the time. Believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself. Like, this is serious. This is some serious things. So prepare yourself for what's coming. There's something coming, okay? And this is already changing the world, and it's changing the world very quickly. But prepare yourself, because I believe that something else is also coming. Something else is coming that we don't know, and it's been plotted out. It's going to be similar. I'm only giving you a little hint, because I know things that I'm here to share with you. Look out for a false flag, okay? United we stand, and divided we fall. Again, prepare yourself. I'm out here in nature where I am in control of myself, but out there in what I call zombie land now, you're not in control of anything, and they are putting. I said to the woman at the cash register, I said, you understand that wearing this mask is a sign of wearing a muzzle? And she said she knows. The thing is, how are you gonna, again, my question, how do you blindly accept something like this? I don't know. That's up for you to decide, not up for me. I don't accept it. This is why I come to nature. So my advice to you is start coming out to nature more. And this is also advice for myself, because with this social experiment, I can tell you what's been happening for me. I have been personally staying inside a little more than I used to, and it's not good. I can tell you, for me, it's bad, man. It's not good, and it's heartbreaking to see what's happening. Brothers and sisters, again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do hit the subscribe button for the more good content I have coming. But recognize this is a real time to, and again, back to my video with human touch. Human touch is so important. Do you know how many people probably are freaking out, not really realizing what's happening in front of their faces? Human touch is something that we all need as humans, okay? And it's, say the least, prepare yourself for what's to come, because all you're going to see is more fear-based mindsets, which means, there's fist jumping. Well, that's not what it means. No, fear-based mindsets, it's going to lower your immune system, okay? I know, it's cool, right? Look at that fist jump. Go, fishy, go! There's fist jumping everywhere. It's going to lower your immune system. You're going to be in this perpetual cycle you're not going to be able to get your ass out of. And, well, you're going to be scared of people. And it's sad, in my opinion. I want to know what you think in the comments below. I mean, like, how does it feel for you? I want to know what's going on in your life. Tell me in the comments below. Like, how do you feel about what's going on? I mean, as this being a potential social experiment on humankind. Like, how does it feel for you? I'll tell you how it feels for me. I feel violated. I feel like some of my freedoms could potentially be taken away. My freedom of speech definitely is. And one of my YouTube videos was actually taken off because I was questioning COVID-19. That's how bad this is, man. You need to stand up for your rights. Nobody's going to stand up for your rights. I will stand up for my rights. But we all have the same rights. If not, we have similar rights if you're watching this in another country. But brothers and sisters, it's time to unite. Stand as one. Stand tall. But recognize this is no joke anymore. Everybody is making the excuse to stay inside. And, well, I'm not going to go outside because COVID-19. That's not an excuse. That's a cop-out. So knock it off. Come outside and enjoy the weather. I love rain. Enjoy the peacefulness of nature. And maybe you'll meet some people in nature that you'll be able to relate to, because birds of a feather flock together. Another great video I did. And when you come to nature, brothers and sisters, there's nothing better than nature. with that said, I want to give my thanks and praises specifically to everybody that watches my channel. If you have not subscribed by now, please subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. For the further great content I have coming for you. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Peace. Also, I want to give my thanks and praises to God. I want to give my thanks and praises to everybody, including the people that don't watch my channel but are actually putting the effort to help other people going through this crisis. And I want to give my thanks and praises ultimately to the universe today, because I'm here to live another gorgeous day in paradise. I can't deny that I'm very happy, and I think it's time that people need to heal, but you're not going to heal in a fear-based mindset, so prepare yourself for what's to come. Peace be with you. Also with you. You have a wonderful day. Stay blessed, stay well, and peace.